All right, welcome back. So here we are, we're in 6.5. The only thing that I've done is copy in the content from 6.3, which was my array sorted bag from way back in 5.8, so that's still the same. My linked bag from 6.2, and my abstract bag that we did in 6.3. So those three files we need to get this one done. And we're going to work on this array set.py. Now, this is going to be similar to what we did in the last one. Okay? So, array set, we're going to essentially do the same things that we did in here. In a way. Actually, it's not from there. It's going to be the linked bag one that is the closest. So I want this abstract bag. No, it's not abstract bag. It's array bag that I'm gonna have to use. Now I'll just do it all from scratch. So from array bag, import array bag. They've already got that. I don't have to use that. They're not saying I needed to bring that with me. So we're good. What do I need to do up at the beginning? Well, let me go ahead and copy this. And I don't need this anymore because I'm going to use, it's coming off of array bag, and array bag has what I need in it. I'm going to pass that through. Don't need this. And I don't need any accessors. I need a mutator. I need the add mutator. And that's going to be it. I don't need all the rest of this stuff. Alright. And you know what? I don't need all of this. I just want to know if the item is in there, great. Or if it's not in there, great. We're going to say array bag, we'll use its add self and item. Good there. So that part's sorted. Just reusing things that already exist. Don't need all this because I'm going to use array bag, and we've done this. Grab its in it, piggyback off of that one, self, and source collection. What else we got? Some spacing cleaned up. Don't need that many spaces in there, but constructor, straightforward. That's all we have to have. Came in, we used it, used its in it, we used its add, okay, let's go look at linked set. So in linked set, we've got to go tidy that up. And it's a lot of the same that we just did. So linked set is going to piggyback off of the linked bag. So I don't need this. Linked bag is going to have that for me. So from linked bag, import linked bag. You should know by now what we're going to have to do here. Linked bag dot init self comma and source collection. In here, linked bag. Now beyond this, what else do we need? Well, it's similar to what we did over here on array set. I don't need the accessors, I just need that mutator, which is the add mutator. Don't need clear. I don't need remove. And I'll do it the same way that I did it in the other one, where we just say linked bag dot add self and item. It's sorted. Look familiar? Yeah, it's pretty much what we did in the last one over an array set. Look, I click on array set, it looks almost identical. So we're doing this same type of abstraction where we're using something else, we're calling it something different. So I don't have to recreate a new linked list bag or linked bag. I can just go get, for linked set, I recreate it. Now, this conceptually, when we think about it, a stack and a queue, they're pretty much using the same structure. I don't need to recreate it. If I've already got one, let me just kind of copy it, give it a different name. We're good. I can use that class and I'll just have another one that I'm using called something else. And that's what's happening here. Linked set uses the linked bag class. We brought it in, we did our thing with it, and we're doing everything we want, calling it a linked set, but using a linked bag class. No worries. It's that thing that I keep saying over and over again. I'm not being lazy, I'm just being efficient. So let's see how bad our code is, what we've got left to do. So I've got a couple of things to do. Link set, class subset, add. Let me go check and see. Well, here's where my issue is. If I come back, we can see if they actually didn't say anything about where my issue lies. So let's back up. So all comes back to my abstract bag because everything's coming off the abstraction. And I've got my constructor, but there's two things I don't have in here that are causing this an issue because of what I've deleted otherwise. So I've got, let me come back here. So I'm in the array bag. If I look in the array bag, I come to accessors. I don't have a string and I don't have an equivalent. I look at linked. Nope. I look at array set. Boy, it's getting laggy because I'm moving so fast on it. Nope. So I don't have it in any of them. So it's something that, for whatever reason, we didn't need it before, and now we do on this one. So what I want to do is I want to grab this string from the array sorted bag. And let's go to the abstract. And what ups accessor methods. I'll start with that one. And I also need the equivalent. So let's grab that. Alright. Just copy those from over here because it's the functionality is the same with what we're doing. They're not explicitly pointing to anything other than self. It's all the rest of it, we're all good. We don't have to change anything in there. Now, with that said, that's what was throwing this stuff off. But they didn't tell us what we needed to do here. So it could have been that they wanted something, I just don't know what it is, that maybe I copied something over wrong, but for whatever reason, we need those two methods for this to work. So let's come back over, and their tests seem to work here. And there it went. So we did what we expected they wanted. This I didn't expect. But it was in a nutshell telling me, hey, there's things that are not being inherited, if you will, that we're trying to use and they're not there. And it could have been something that I failed to do on copying over, but we were fine before with just this bit of it. And now here we are. Okay? So we're going to need these in the form they're in moving forward. So I'll see you in the next one.